Hi, this is Marcia, and today I'm going to be talking about choice boards. Choice boards are a great way to start to add in some student ownership into the classroom. So today we're going to talk about how to get started with choice boards, some ideas for choice boards, and even making it a little bit of a differentiated choice board. You guys ready? Let's get started. All right, first we want to talk about how to get started with choice boards. There are so many different choice boards out there. You might want to conduct a Google search, and if you just search for the word choice board and then your subject, so if I am math, I'm going to go and search for math choice boards, or if I'm science, I'm going to search for science choice boards. You're going to see an array of different sample choice boards. Now what I like to do is I like to look at those different choice boards, and then I like to kind of pick and drag and kind of come up with my own ideas. Sometimes I find some that are already pre-made that work just for the content that I'm teaching. But of course, I vet everything that I do. So first, start out by going and searching for different choice boards. There are so many out there. Next, what I like to do is I like to start small. You want to make sure that you start small. Overwhelming yourself by putting in 3, 10, 12 different choices is going to make a lot of grading for you, and it's going to be really frustrating for the students. So start small. So in my classroom, what I like to do is I like to start out with 2 choices to begin with. Just 2. So I'm going to pick fractions. And if I'm going to be talking about fractions, I'm going to give 2 different options. Option 1 is usually some type of a tech tool. So I might do a Flipgrid, where the students are going to go in and create a video using Flipgrid on fractions. The other one I'm going to do is non-tech. And this one I'm going to just do is a poster. So I'm going to give the students 2 different choices. So inside of my checklist, if you were doing the blended learning model with me, you know that we're going to have small group instruction, we're going to have independent practice, we're going to have digital content, and then we're going to have this area for future ready. This is where my choice board is going to go, right here inside of future ready. So I'm going to build out my 2 different choices. Throughout the week, they're going to pick one choice, and they might spend 10 minutes and another 10 minutes working on Flipgrid. Or they might spend 10 minutes working on a poster, and then another 10 minutes working on the poster. So they have a total of 20 minutes working on that project. But again, start small. Once you start small, think about creating a choice board that is going to have multiple different layers for the students. Again, I always think of those tech and non-tech ideas. So I'm going to actually do a total of 9, but I'm going to build myself up to it. The next time I might do 3 for the students, 3 different choices. But eventually I'm going to get to 9 different choices, all right? And it's going to look like this. My first choice board column is going to be on target. My on-level ability, things that the kids really need to do in order to progress, to move forward. So in my choice boards, I might have them really like maybe researching or creating or just practicing something that goes along with my skill that I'm teaching right here in my small group. So this is going to be on level. My next activity is going to have a lot of creation pieces. So they're going to do a lot of creating pieces that go along with this. So again, it might be a Flipgrid, it might be a video, it might be a poster, but I'm going to do something that they're going to do create. And then my last level of my choice board is going to be where they're going to apply. And the reason why I'm going to put in that apply is because it's going to take them to that next level of learning, where they're going to actually learn how to use some of those key elements that they've learned in my small group and apply it to a real life skill. So when I'm designing this, I will tell the directions would say pick, this is important, 3 or earn a certain number of points. So let's say I need to get to 80 points. So the students can pick 3 different choices. They might pick one from on level, they might pick one from create, they might pick one from apply. Or they have to earn 80 points. So my point values are going to be definitely skewed to the ability for those students that maybe just need to try to get to that next level. So down here, these activities might be worth 60 points. And that might be creating a game. So they have to create a game to go along with this. Where up here, they might be playing a game. And that might be only worth 10 points. Sorry, my marker is really large, so sometimes you can't see it, but that says 10. All right, so you're going to kind of vary your different variations of points. So this one might be 15, where they might go in and do, again, I'm just going to say Flipgrid, just so you kind of understand what's happening here. So these are definitely going to be on level, just understanding the skill. These are going to be creating, and these are going to apply their knowledge. So there's going to be different values. So this one might be 20 points. This one might be 50 points, depending on what you want to do and create. The whole idea is that my choice word evolves from just 2 choices to now, believe it or not, differentiation. The differentiation part is this right here, where it says pick 3. The reason why it says pick 3 is because I might tell some of my students that, hey, these are your 3 that you are going to work on, because I need them to work on that skill. Where other students might get the choice to pick their different choices to equal 80 points. There are so many different types of choice boards, from tic-tac-toe boards to menus to a choice board like I just showed you. The amount of different possibilities are endless. So definitely go and explore. Remember my first thing I started out with is saying search. Start small and then start to create some of your choice boards. I have a ton of different choice boards in my store at Blended Learning. BlendedLearningPD.com. You can go and take a look at some of those different resources in the Blended Learning PD store, and then you might be able to grab some that might pertain to what you're doing. All right, guys, good luck with choice boards. I love choice boards because it just gives me that ability to give that autonomy to the students to take ownership of their learning. Thank you so much. Have a great day.